Movies have always been a reflection of society, showing us the world as it is, as it could be, and sometimes as it shouldn't be. One of the fascinating ways films do this is by highlighting unusual relationships, those that don't fit the traditional molds. These stories not only entertain, but also challenge our perceptions and expand our understanding of human connections. Let's address some memorable big-screen examples and why they matter. One classic trope in cinema is the odd couple, pairing two seemingly mismatched characters to create both comedy and drama. Just take the 2015 romantic comedy Trainwreck, for instance, where a commitment-phobic party girl is paired with a successful and grounded sports doctor. Their differences drive the hilarity, but also reveal deeper themes of love and personal growth.
A lot of romantic comedies, I just never buy that the two people like each other, or that the relationship feels real in the movie. A lot of romantic comedies end and I think, oh, I don't think these two people should end up together, you know? And so I like when, we worked really hard on this one to make sure that it felt authentic.
In recent years, films have explored relationships that go beyond your standard will they, won't they rom-com. 2014's Interstellar, directed by Christopher Nolan, tells the story of a former pilot who ventures into space to save humanity and his profound bond with his daughter. Their connection transcends time and space, highlighting the enduring power of familial love.
The thing that really attracted me to the project was the central relationship between a father and his children. I love the idea of contrasting that against the cosmic scale, getting out into space.
So, unusual relationships in movies aren't just about romance. They can also be about the bonds between people that are highlighted under pressure. Skyscraper, released in 2018 and starring Dwayne Johnson, emphasizes his character's relationship with his family. The extreme situations they face in a burning skyscraper bring out themes of resilience and the lengths one will go to for their loved ones.
These movies that I played in the past, I've had a great time playing them. Some have done really well, some not so well, but still, it's funny, the core character is not saddled with a family. Yeah. I generally don't have a family, but this, I'm in it, a relationship, and I'm married, happily married, and with two little babies who I care deeply about. And I think when that's your core, that really gives you a different motive and inspiration.
2018's Green Book portrays an unlikely friendship between a black pianist and his white driver during the 1960s. This film's significance lies in its exploration of racial tensions, highlighting the transformative power of empathy and understanding. The character's journey challenges prejudices and showcases the possibility of connection despite societal divides.
I've had a few opportunities, more than a handful of opportunities, to commit to being in a film that is purely entertaining, and that has its value and its place. But to have an opportunity to be in a film that's extraordinarily entertaining, but really does a great job of preserving a space for some very deep issues that lead to a deeper dialogue culturally, told me that this story was not only relevant, but an opportunity to connect with a lot of people.
Sometimes movies bring together characters from completely different walks of life. 2014's The Other Woman actually features three women, played by Cameron Diaz, Leslie Mann, and Kate Upton, who form an unlikely friendship after discovering they're all involved with the same guy. Their journey is filled with humor and solidarity, proving that friendship can bridge even the widest gaps.
The funny thing about this movie is, it's all in good fun. For us, the film was more about the relationship between the women than sort of the idea of telling a story about revenge and being man-haters. The three of us are not man-haters. We love men.
Love men.
We just had used this opportunity.
Everybody.
We love you, man. But this movie was, fun to sort of have that was our low road. The revenge was a low road, but the high road was about the three women sort of finding each other in this really weird circumstances and doing what women do, which is come together and figure out how to get through hard times and eventually ascend to the high road.
Showing unusual relationships in movies is important because it reflects the diversity of the human experience. These films remind us that relationships are not one size fits all, and that everyone's story is worth telling. They challenge our prejudices, open our minds, and encourage us to empathize with others who may be different from us. Whether it's an emotional bond that transcends time and space, a family's struggle during a disaster, or the friendship between women betrayed by the same man, movies with unusual relationships enrich our cinematic landscape. They entertain us, make us think, and most importantly, show us that love, friendship, and connection can thrive in the most unexpected places. So the next time you watch a film, look for those unusual relationships. They just might teach you something new about the beauty of being human.